I was muted. What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hope yesterday was amazing too. Welcome. Glad you guys can make it today. Hammer up, dude. First wave. What's up, Hammer? Hey, Tim. Hodwin. Welcome back, man. It's like third or fourth time in a row, Hodwin. Annie, Alexi, Jay, Potato. What up, bros? I was talking to you guys already in the executive chat, so I knew you'd be around. Hey, David. How are we all doing today? Thanks for answering his question, Tim. Much appreciated. Yeah, the difference in that one, Hodwin, is the condition. One of them is in like a 7 to 8 range, probably an 8, probably 8 to 9 actually. And the other one's in like a 9 to 10 range with like virtually nothing wrong with it. Looks really good. In fact, if it doesn't get through Senday, I'm probably going to keep it and send it in for grading since I want to try that out. What up, David? How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. I had a lot of sleep today. It's been really good. I stayed up late last night getting stuff ready. Man, doing the Senday sheet takes longer now because of the icons. For Japanese, One Piece and all the sealed and stuff, I have to do it manually. And sometimes I have to make adjustments. So it does take a little bit longer. But overall, really, it's fun. It's a good process. I'm getting a little more efficient every time. But so yeah, I slept a little later, but had a good night's rest. I got this air purifier for my bedroom, and man, it's done wonders, dude. Clean sheets, air purifier, feels insanely good. What up, cryptids? You went undefeated at both Gundam deck events? Yo, that's hype, man. We have a theory, dude. Well, Davis started the theory out, and I agree, man. I think this last weekend, like, we normally go crazy on One Piece on like shows, but I think everyone was at the Gundam release. Was your Gundam release packed, Cryptid? And did you see like a lot of One Piece players there too? I feel like everyone was at it. That's why there wasn't as many people at the last card show, like doing deals with us for One Piece. Geo, what's up, Geo? Did you make it home in time, Geo? Rose, with your collection, once you get them all, they're gonna be right on the wall, dude. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be hype. Ooh. Sorry, I'm looking at some stuff right now. Let's just say you're bobbing and weaving. God. Stay safe, brother. don't. Yeah, you're good. I know you are. I know you're safe. 1 at 10 people, about half One Piece players. The other at 17 people with 6 One Piece players. Ooh, fascinating. What do you think about the card game? How's Gundam? You think it's gonna pick up? Is it fun to play? What do you think like the long term of it is? I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know. Very curious. Tennis, what up? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Oh, I saw Mystic was so ready for Senday. They were messaging like a few hours ago. I can't wait for the list to come up. I like the prompt we had. The prompt we had is kind of fun. Which Pokemon would you choose to bring with you to either your current job or to a new job? That's so fun, bro. Surprised no one cheated and said like Alakazam for package delivery, because you'd probably be like, imagine how much they charge for next day air. How much you could charge for instant delivery just for high tier packages. Oh, bro, that would be sick actually. What if Alakazam and I team up and we deliver like organs from organ donors to hospitals in instantaneous time, so they're fully viable? Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Tim, you added a space. That, whoa. Am I dying? Am I ascending? Why is it so bright? Oh, okay. There we go. How do you come up with the prompts? They're always so creative. I don't know. I just think of random things. And I usually think about them in the first, like, I think about the last minute as I'm writing the prompt. As I'm writing the Senday thing, I figure one out. Eric, what's up? Are you doing cards full time? For the most part, I have a few other things I do on the side, but cards probably make up a majority of it. Especially once the card shop opens, then it's gonna be even more fuller time. JPL, you paid some Gundam stuff from the One Piece players there. Nice. Oh, and the One Piece players are there. Yeah. So I was thinking. I was thinking most of the One Piece players are at the game. The brightest is God telling you to stop bullying. Oh, okay. I'll stop if you want to, but I feel like you enjoy it. So he's Cryptid. It's fun to play. It has better one-on-one format. Waiting to try the 2v2 and team events. I think it'll do good. How my LGS One Piece numbers have dropped and UA also has dropped. Dragon Ball is no more. Yeah, Dragon Ball and Digimon seem to drop. Well, Digimon's kind of an anomaly because the players are so passionate that they keep playing. So it's that one's not too bad. Digimon's pretty good. And then Magic seems to be on like decent amounts. In fact, like I feel like because of Final Fantasy series for Magic, a lot of people started jumping back into it, and so it was a good resurgence. Fabian, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day, Fabian. Feel free to hang out with us, ask any questions, and have a good time. But yeah, Gundam seems really interesting. I might end up having to hold on to the open beta kit that I have because the stuff in it's really cool. It's such a silly thing, but I really like the dice in the beta kit. All right, yeah, you can feel free to join the Discord too if you want to join us, Fabian. Am I buying any of the new Magic the Gathering set? Do you mean am I buying Final Fantasy? If so, yes. I'm pretty heavy on buying that because I think my card shop is gonna like it too. Never met a Fabian before. I've always wanted to. It's a solid name. Just like Tristan and Nathaniel. I like those names a lot. It's like in the same air of regality as those names. Now, if it's Fabio, then that's like there you're entering like L'Oreal territory. The Fabian's great. Blue Juju, any thoughts on upcoming Rift round? Hopeful. Yeah, hopeful is a good word for it. I think that the original card game seemed to have done really decently, and Riftbound is being spearheaded, I believe, by Universus, who's had some trouble creating a lasting card game, and with a title like this with League of Legends, I feel they're going to put a lot more than the advanced level of effort into it because it could be their new spearhead project. So I think it's going to be good. Hey, what's up, Cade? Is the Armored Mewtwo in Vintage 1 Japanese? Yes. Oh, it is. Yeah, I must have put it in the wrong section. That is Japanese, yes. Thank you for that, Cade. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, Sean, I heard last stream you were coming to some Dragon Shield. Just right. Or Just Right sleeves. Just Right sleeves, or the Just sleeves. There's no ETA on that because the supplier comes from China, I think, and then the tariff stuff's making it difficult to order. But for Dragon Shield, we'll have to wait till my store opens and then I can get allocation directly from them, so I can get you a better price on it. But that is updates on the store, by the way. I forgot to mention it. Spoke with a realtor earlier, and he's looking out for me. We're making sure that everything is compliant, that all the electrical outlets, all the plumbing works, the HVAC and everything. So it's kind of like final checks. I think we should be signing the lease within the next week. And the target for move-in is August 1st. And we might have like an opening, grand opening, like maybe August 8 or something. W store, what's the name of the store? We're just gonna do sen.pai.sen. Just make it very simple, aligned with my brand. Because people call me Seanpai or Sen anyways, and people started calling me Sen in person. It makes me pretty happy, actually. So people call me Seanpai or Sen, and so my brand's always been sen.pai.sen, because no matter how you write sen.pai.sen, if you do it other way, sen.pai.sen, like goes backwards, or sen.pai.sen or sen.pai.sen. I was like, yeah, I think it's cute. It's gonna be in Bakersfield, California. Dude, I'm not doing Seanpai shop. I don't like double S's next to each other. Historically, those two letters next to each other have not done very great. There's a reference to that. So sen.pai.sen is, I think that's chill, and people will be like, oh, we're gonna go to Senpai's. I think that's cool. I think it's chill. Or we're going to Sen's or Senpai's, you know. Rolls off the tongue. It'll be easier too for TCG player. They'll just say sen.pai.sen. And we'll finally have that little store thing beside it. I don't even know how to read that final. I don't know how to read that at all. Magic Gallery has a lot of people mad at it over secret layers. And Digimon LGS has about 10 people everywhere. Yeah, Digimon is reliable, dude. It's actually crazy. I'm definitely catering to the Digimon players a lot, because I said it before, but the Digimon players were like the first player base to believe in us as a store, from what my friend Dave is saying. So I really want to make sure that we treat them well alongside everyone else. Magic sets have come out fast because they're refocused on standard, but people are mad over the secret layers. Are they mad over Universes Beyond too? Or is it just secret layers that they're mad about? Be very curious to know. Oh, you didn't think of that? No, dude, most people don't think of that. I just think about the worst case scenario sometimes, just in case, because you never know. Hell yeah, Digimon. Yeah, dude. It's a dope game too. Digimon's great. Alrighty, let's get started. Am I gonna have a small grand opening for the community? Yes, probably August 8th is the target, because that's when a lot of my vendor friends from North Cal will have a free weekend. So we're targeting one of the weekends where a lot of us don't have a show, so we can make it into a whole thing. Alrighty, so welcome to Senday, everyone. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys being here. Sacramento wasn't that super strong as a show. Overall, like, love the organizers. I like a lot of the people that go to it, but it just wasn't that high traffic. I think they added a lot of vendors there, because there was like double as many vendors as before. So we kind of had to like split all of the attention. And so I think because of that, I wasn't able to purchase a lot. Like, people didn't come up selling things, which is weird. Very hopeful for Portland this weekend. I think a lot of people will. A couple prices of Modern Small a little off. Yeah, let's take a look at that really quick. Which ones look a little off? Greninja looks like it has a 50% discount. Oh, bro, thank you. You are right. That's insane. That is so crazy. It must have not like fixed it. Okay, can you let me know if that looks better? I probably would have fixed it in post, or I would have not like seen that. So thanks, Cade. Thank you so much, man. That's so funny. Kind of both. Secret layers because of how hard it can be to get them, and when Universe is Beyond, it feels like it's taking away from the overall story that Magic had. Oh, that's actually kind of true. You don't see any of the hold binder shiz in there. That's for you in person, Gio. Would you prefer to have the hold binder stuff now, or do you want to take the first crack at it in Chicago, since you'll see it in person? So I mean, kind of up to you. All right, guys, let's get this started with Senday. So let me go over all the team executives first. So how this works, if you're new here, is there's an Excel sheet on Discord where you're able to opt in to join for Senday. And if you do, we're gonna spin a wheel to see who goes first in order, and then we'll based on the order, everyone picks cards one by one, and you get to claim your card. Once you claim it, it is yours. And then I message you after. We handle all the payments, and it gets shipped to you. And all the cards here are below market price, so you get a little bit of a sweet deal on it too. Okay. So for team executive, I believe Potato and Rose picked up some stuff. So first let's start with Potato. I'm gonna write it down. All right, so Potato picked up Modern Line 18, Modern Small 9, JP 18, and JP 17. So here are the cards that Potato is picking up. Picking up the Shiftry from Modern, from Temporal Forces. Goes to the side. So also picking up the Tag Team Japanese for Mewtwo and Mew. The Tag Team for Cleffa and Mega Lopunny. And then the Darkrai V-Star from Modern. The Galarian Gallery, Crown Zenith. Perfect. Thank you so much. Big W's to Potato, first ones of the day. Rose, you have any OP11 Altart leaders? You're gonna have to kind of ask me which one you're looking for. Otherwise, it's gonna take me too much time to sift through it, I think. Just because there's so many. Like these are all leaders. And these are all leaders. Some on the side. 11, Katakuri, Shirahoshi. Yeah, and then there's some in other pages, so I'll have to like look through them. I don't think they're all in the first 2 pages. But so far, Katakuri, Shirahoshi are the only 11 ones that I noticed right away. I thought I had a Kobe yet, but I guess I don't. You're eyeing that tag team? No, I'm sorry, Aileen. Potato gets the first strike. Got you, Gio. All right, and then Rose is sniping a couple of One Piece cards. Let's see. OP12, and he put the name of the other one, so I have to look up where it is. Which line is the buggy? That is line 4. Okay, OP12 and 4. Okay. And M Rose picking up the Rob Lucci SP from One Piece. Let me make sure that you guys can see this okay. There we go. Rob Lucci SP. Zoom in a little bit actually. And the Wanted Buggy in a PSA 9. Thank you, Rose. Awesome. And he's probably going to be looking at a few more stuff from what I've mentioned. Can you just show us the One Piece binder? Let's remind me after, Sebs, and then I can show it to you guys. And I feel like we're gonna need a full screen that, but it won't fit on my table in my hands. Yeah, the tag teams seem to go by really fast. You made the joke that they should change the name to Fortnite the Gathering. That's funny. Have they released Fortnite cards? Stick around, but you're gonna deck build and test Gundam with your partner? Sounds good. Thanks, man. Yeah, feel free to just hang out in the background. You're good. You didn't get to see One Piece last night except for the OP mangas? Yeah. There's a lot of One Piece. So we'll probably have to just show it on camera actually. Okay, so Gio's picking up a couple cards. Let's see which ones. And then okay. And then right over here. All right, so Gio is picking up the Articuno GX card. And also the Mimikyu Secret. WC Gio, thank you, man. Appreciate it. This is like the first card Gio's been picked up in Senday for a while. Gio. Oh, and finally one of the Articunos moved, which is so weird that it hasn't until now. Isn't it crazy? So Articuno and Mimikyu going Gio. Two great cards. That Mimikyu is great. We still have one more of that Mimikyu left, so someone might be able to snipe that before the night ends. And I believe that's everyone. I think Trent might be opting out, or he didn't mention if he wanted to get anything. So we'll go straight up to the wheel. I think that we're gonna be really efficient today. We're like going boom, boom, boom. Okay, so next up, let's spin that wheel. So going for Team Sen Elite tier, we have Annie, and Tim. If I'm missing anyone else, and Cade. Wait, no, Kate is Team Sen. Okay, so we have Annie and Tim. If I'm missing anyone else's names, please let me know. Gio, you'd be buying more, but you need a car still? Dude, valid. Totally valid. So we have Tim and Annie. If I'm missing anyone else, we'll start in 30 seconds. Wow, Tabby's gonna become a badass. What? That's crazy. All right, let's spin the wheel. So going first and determining second for our Team Sen Elite tier. Going first is Tim, followed by Annie. I wish my handwriting was better. I feel like it needs work. All right, Tim and then Annie. Don't want the popo after you. Don't ask how I know. All right. All right, Tim, you're up first, sir. Can you see Raging Bolt line 56? Yeah, absolutely. So here's a Raging Bolt. There are the corners. Tiny whitening, but it's like super small. That whitening passes for a 10, by the way. I don't know why. I'll show you guys in a second. And then there's the front. So really clean copy. Like the smallest little. So on that note, while you think about it, I do want to show something. So I have a Magikarp in a PSA 10. And this is notoriously the most difficult modern card to get graded in a 10. It is the lowest population modern card that you could get in a 10 and very, very hard. If you look at the bottom left corner of this guy, you have that same level of whitening. And if you look at the bottom right, you also have another little dot of whitening there. And if you look in the top right, see right there? See that whitening? It's even longer. So in my head, I'm like, dude, seriously? That's crazy. Maybe I've been over hyping, or like, because cards that I identify as a 10, I'm like, okay, there's nothing. There's no dots. Like, it's super clean. And then this modern grail, most difficult you can ever get in a 10, has like the mini micro dots that I always mention. That's crazy. That's Sabrina's gang card out. You'll take it, Tim? Awesome. So Raging Bolt going out to Tim. Big W's, man. Thank you. That's a big guy. Yeah, I had the wrong condition on him. I should have put near mint or mint. I mean, that's funny. All of the UPC 10 cards are even worse than that. That's crazy, dude. So a lot of the cards that I want to send out for grading are better condition than that. So I'm like, oh, they better get a 10. If they don't, I'm gonna riot. All right, Annie. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm just gonna leave this here, just for fun. Did I show you guys this yesterday that you can see the tombstones in the background of this card right there? Do you see it? See all the tombstones, the crosses? That's why it got banned. It's insane. And it has a little foot swirl. Big foot swirl. But the tombstone thing is insane, dude. It's actually wild for a kid's game. This card, that would for sure move in Portland though. It's old cert? You know what? Not really, man. It's an 8. It's an 8th generation cert. Old certs are like 3 to 5. The mid era is like, I've said it a lot on stream. The mid era is of like the 4 to 7 is where it's been a toss up. Everything after that, 8 to 9 was like pretty decent. Like they were watching out. But then 10 onwards is when it got crazier. Like 10 onwards now is what you consider new cert. But this is an old cert. This is like after the mid certs. Which means that it was still pretty rough. Yeah, I'm trying to get it off screen. I got it off screen. Oh, sorry. Let me check Annie's message. Modern small 7 and you're good to go. Sounds good. All right, Annie's picking up the Meltan, and then they're gonna be good to go. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate you. Which means Tim, you have unlimited turns now. Annie gotta go now. Just need your 1 card, and now it's time that you can do homework. Have a good stream. Thanks, Annie. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you. Today won't be a super long stream unless we start rambling about random stuff. Or I start playing that mecha game. A mecha game is so fun, bro. It's so fun. Take your time, Tim. Unlimited turns. I have a bunch of stuff anyways that I have to start organizing too. What's even in here? Oh yeah, there's more Japanese cards in here. Might do some claims later for some of these. Sean DM. All right, I see you, Gio. I see you. All right, guys, back up for grabs is the Articuno and the Mimikyu. Gio's gonna put these two back because he's cooking a little right now. And now Gio is picking up the band Sabrina's Gengar in a PSA 9 with the swirl. Huge W. Here, we'll do a little zoom in again. Everyone can see the cool ass card Gio's picking up. What a this is considered a grail, by the way. What a grail. It's gonna double in value over the next year. This thing's insane. Let's go, Gio. Big W, man. That is so awesome, dude. Whew. Congrats, Gio. Hey Fabian, so you joined the Discord, and then there's a channel where you can check out all the cards that are up for sale, and then if you want to join, you just answer the question and I add you to the list, and then everyone goes one by one claiming, so people take turns. Here's the Discord if you want to join. And then for Tim, you're gonna grab line 6 Modern Small. Okay. Then a Japanese card, sweet. I put those over here. So Tim's picking up the Misty's Tentacruel, Japanese gym trainer. I have it put at LP, so a little bit of whitening at the top, but overall really good. The front's super clean. It's also picking up the Greninja Star from Celebrations. And Tim wants to do a giveaway. He wants to do a Skarmory giveaway for the community. Oh, see you later, Final. So if you would like the Skarmory, please type 1 in the chat, and we're gonna do a little battle royale for everyone. Big thank you to Tim for that. Thanks, Tim. That's very generous. Shout out to you, Tim. All right. Let's get this started. What's a good song? Yeah. I'm like going through all the songs. Yeah, we can do that one. All right, Battle Royale starting. Let's do it. Your poor Mudkip doesn't stand a chance. No, you're good. You're good. All right, here we go. Drop it down. It's Tabby, Butter, Otaku, Tim. Hope you don't win. Lays, Trung, Alexi on the Mudkip, Gazikin, KGL, Panda. Let's do it. Oh, big damage. Tebby hitting 3 people, getting away with it. Butter almost at full health. Kate on half. Final with a little bit left. Final and Geo are duking it out. Health potion goes down to Cade. Tebby taking out Final, and Geo and Tebby are brawling. Ooh, Tim hitting the health potion. Tim's at full health. That's not good. Okay, Butter and Tebby doing a little tag team. Tebby fighting Tebby. That's what you get. It's a bonus for being on Twitch, helping my Twitch analytics. Thank you, Tebby. And then we got Lazy versus Butter on the one-on-one, and Butter taking out Tebby. How do you feel about that, Tebby? Butter just betrayed you. Butter taking the win, getting the Skarmory from Tim. Big congrats, Butter. And thank you, Tim. Butter. David got smacked. That's funny. Why is there 2 Tebby? You get a bonus for being on Twitch because you're helping my Twitch numbers go up, so I'm more discoverable. So it counts you twice. Butter free from Tim. Again, big W to Tim, everyone, for sponsoring that one. Thank you, Tim. Butter, as usual, I'll add this with your next Senday, or I'll just hold it until you do another Senday and you get enough shipping that makes sense to ship it out. I'm gonna need to rerun that. You already have that card? Okay, we can do that. We can rerun it. All right, guys, we're doing a rerun. Please type 1 if you want to join again. Chris, hi, Sean. Can you say hi to Sam? Yeah, hey, Sam. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Buddy Chris is asking me to say hi to you, so hello. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching and supporting. Fabian, GG's. GG's until we start again. Question I answer on Discord? Awesome, Fabian. Remember, if you win this giveaway, then we're just gonna hold the card for you until you get enough from like Senday that we can ship it out. Or if you want it shipped out to you, just message me and then it's like $5 for shipping. All right, so let's do Battle Royale. Here we go. Second Battle Royale. Going down. Dude, the plane reminds me of the plane from Attack on Titan. Trung, Tebby, Tim, Fabian, Butter, Alexi, Kate in here, Eileen. Ooh, Bezik is in here. Panda. I haven't seen Panda go crazy yet. I want to see that happen. Jazikin taking no. No, Butter's at full health again. That's crazy. No, the health potion went to the bot. No, we have to take them out. Take them out. 20 David on the Rhyhorn, actually looking really strong right now. Health potion going to Cade in the last moment as he's about to get taken out. Tebby doing some work there in the corner. Oh, Cade taking him out. Cade is taken out by Butter. Butter's taken out by David. Oh, David in Stream Elements. Trung takes out David. Oh no, the health going back to Stream. Oh shoot, it's Final in Stream Elements. Okay, if Stream Elements wins this, Final win. All right, no matter what, guys, Final wins this. That's just how it is. We can't take out Stream Elements. I think Final's gonna win anyways. Actually, is he going straight for the health? Oh, hitting the health once. Oh, then that. Oh God, it's not rigged. Okay. All right, that doesn't count. Final wins this. Okay. Final wins this one. Unless everyone starts typing rigged, then we can maybe. I don't know. Stream Elements playing out his mind. He got like 3 health packs that time. It's crazy, bro. Stream Elements went insane. Okay, you know what? That's a We're just gonna call that an environmental hazard, so we're gonna run it again. I'm gonna take back what I just said. Literally the environmental hazard one, so that's not fun. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. Give it a final. All right, we'll give it a final, but then we can do a pack for this one. All right, going in. Eileen, Panda, Geo, Bezic, Trung, David is in it. Dude, I want David to go. I want David and Panda to go ham. I haven't seen them go in like the final yet. Fabian doing well. Okay. Another health potion going down. Is David gonna get it? Oh, dude, Tebby just sneaked that health potion right behind him. Just whacked him. Another health potion going down. 20 David's in this. He's in this furthest I've ever seen. Never mind, he's gone twice. Both of them is gone. Oh god, you had 2. That was 0. Cade and Tebby duking it out. Oh, health potion going down to Tebby. Cade is yelling rigged in the corner. Tebby doesn't go. Double health potion going down on Tebby. Okay. Well, congrats. Robbed me on that potion. Oh man. Congrats, Tebby. We're gonna throw a Shrouded Fable pack your way, so we're gonna ship that over with you. So congrats on your win. And then as for the Skarmory, that is gonna go to final. Tebby was spawn camping the potions. Yeah, actually true. Tebby was spawn camping the potions. Proud of your Mudkip. Your Mudkip went pretty far. You're taking notes for next time? Nice. All right, and that's everyone for the elite tier. So next up, we're gonna go over to the Team Sen tier. Oh, that was a script tag. That's funny. Okay. Team Sen tier. Who's that? So we have Jayzikin's on here. Cade. I think it's Jayzikin and Cade. If I'm missing anyone else, please let me know, and then we'll add you into this one. But so far, it looks like it's Jayzikin and Cade. Oh, if I'm on the wrong screen. No, Butter, we'll just add you at the end. You're good. Okay. So going first, determining second. Cade and Jay. First up, going to Cade. Second, going Jay. All right, Cade, you're up first. Can I see Modern Line 14? Yeah, absolutely. And here you are, Modern Line number 14. One has a little widening in the bottom left, right there. And right there, but that's about it. Still near mint. Quite nice. 7-8, pretty good card. I like these ones. I like these gold. These shiny gold ones. Okay, what is that profile photo? Fish. just fish. We'll take it. All right, Cade. W is the Cade, picking up the Charizard EX. Awesome. Jacer, you are up. Oh shoot, I just markered my thing. Oh well. Cade. Modern number 14. How do you get Sharpie out of here? I just like dotted on my thing with the Sharpie accidentally. You probably can't, huh? It's like making it worse. Okay. You can't really tell. Yeah, that's definitely permanent. Oh, well, it is what it is. Jays again, Japanese line 27. Okay. Oh, nice. This is one of my favorite cards. Try with alcohol. Ooh, try that. Hand sanitizer? Wait, actually? Like, you're not kidding? Jays again, picking up line number 27, Japanese, the Slowpoke. Freaking love this card. It's so funny, dude. Hand sanitizer is interesting. W taste J. I love that. Drunk stream? No. All right, back to you, Cade. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna go look for that alcohol. For the hand sanitizer. Found it. I gotta go back. Cade, you're up. Are we talking about drinking? What the heck? I can't handle my alcohol very well. This alcohol is not really doing anything. Yeah, you can social drink. We're not like party drinking. I'm a lightweight too, actually. Oh, you know what? It might be working a little bit. It's working to the point that makes it a little less noticeable. I don't know, maybe if I do this for like a million years, it'll come out, actually. Yeah, if I do this for like a week straight, I'm just gonna keep seeing movement. It's me rubbing this up. All right, anyways. Who's next? Cade? Can I see Modern Line 6? We mind doing a price check on it? Sure. Like seeing your processor pricing. For Modern 6? Oh, yeah, 100%. That one's easy. All right, Jay's taking a look at Articuno from Generations. Very rare set. You don't see very often. The packs from Generations are like $160 now each. So here in the back, we have just a little bit of whitening. There in the bottom right, you can see like a tiny dot right here, right there. Oh, that's on the pack actually, so take it out here so you can see even better. Tiny dot in the corner. And then a little tiny one in that corner. Let's go back. And then a bit of whitening in the top corner also. So overall, it's going to be like an 8 to a 9 for this one. And then the front, we'll look at the hollow, make sure there's no scratches. Do it at several angles to make sure there's no bumps. And hollow's pretty clean. And nothing wrong with the front. Looks really, really good. The edges look really good. Nothing's perforating to the back. And then let's go ahead and see how we can price this guy. Full browsing internet. There we go. So here, let's go to condition. We'll go to near mints and then see around where they're going for. A CGC 7.5 with a lot more whitening is going for 35 bucks. These ones don't have any photos, but if we take the median going in the middle, it's about 75 is what's showing right here. So that's a quick and easy way to get to it. These ones, you can probably assume if these are going for that price and a CGC 7 is going for higher, these ones probably are barely near mint. So it's like close to a 7, sometimes even like a high 6. And then you go down a little bit, the one with 10,000 sales, I probably would just like hit on that one. Then you can see what they go for also right here, what they go for there. Let's see if we can find any available for sale. PSA 9's going for 115 now. This is 115 with delivery. So then if we go to like 115 minus maybe 90% because it's a bit of a rare card, then minus 15 for grading costs. Another 5, you can minus 20 for grading costs. We landed around $80 to $90 for that card in the condition that it is right now. And it's going to continue to go up in price because it's an older card. And then what did I have it for? I had it for 69. So actually I had it for way less than my computation. Yeah, I had it for way less than my computation actually. This car is so rare you don't even see a Collecticon. Yeah, it is one of those cars that is very, very rare and hard to find. And it's, because of that, it's so scarce, it's gonna go up in price over time, like guaranteed. Especially with Generations packs being like $160 each is wild right now. More maybe. Take it, love that era cards, appreciate your time. Sweet. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm always happy to answer that question. I've gone through this like methodology of pricing, and it's unique to me as of right now. But I've shared it with other vendors, and they totally, every vendor I've talked about has agreed with this. Even like customers that come up and ask my process, I show it to them. I'm like, you know, there's no photos on THC Player. The ones on eBay, there's barely any listings. Like the closest thing. So sweet, Cade picking up the Articuno. Thank you, Cade. Good evening. What's going on, Sam? Appreciate you being here, man. So, Cade picked up the Articuno. Thank you, Cade. So, Cade, Geo picked up the Gengar PSA 9. So you are right. It definitely did not last very long. That'll be it for you, Cade. Sounds good, Cade. So Cade totaling with the Charizard EX and the Generations Articuno. Big W's to Cade, everyone. Thank you, Cade. And then Jay, you have the pick of the litter, so you have unlimited choices now. Yo, Kevin. All these Articuno, a lot of Articunos. Oh yeah, there's one here too. That's funny. By the way, guys, my next prediction is Majestic Dawn level X's. These ones are going to be next to go up in price. We are about 6 months away from people catching on to it, though. 3 to 6 months away from people catching on to these level X's going up, but they will eventually, because they have some of the best holos in the entire Pokemon. Like every single level X I've seen is starting to get really scarce, and their holos are incredible. They look so beautiful. Heck yeah, hanging out and prepping. Yeah, you have a thing tonight, right? Today's your first time buying a PC ETB at MSRP. You got the Mega one? Let's go, Kevin. Jay, Modern Small 4 and Japanese 15. Jay's picking up Modern Small 4, the Drampa from Temporal Forces. And Jay's also picking up the Gimme Ghoul, Japanese, from Raging Surf. Thank you, Jay. W's. You've been playing that specific mid-era play for a little bit now. Awesome, Hotwind. You're ahead of the curve, dude. Yeah, feel free to share what you guys are collecting here. We're a small community, so whatever we say doesn't really go out. Major FOMO at work today, watching everybody get the drop. Oh, crazy. And then Jay, is that it for you? Brandon's always grabbing stuff and then rubbing it in. True. Dude, Trenton's been good on the pickups, man. He's been really good on them. What's your pricing philosophy for low pop, low existent cards? Like you have a platinum Arceus staff pre-release promo on a 9. No idea what value it is. You set the value. I've seen that before. Yeah, I've seen that with a few cards. Like the Houndour. Houndour's a prime example of that. Team Magma's Houndoom from Magma versus Aqua. Like this card right here has no graded 9s and no graded 10s for last solds. There might be some on eBay. I think they might be in the 150 to 200 ranges, but with no history of sales, you kind of just dictate the sale at that point. And it has one sale of a raw card, probably not in pristine condition. It's hard. It's hard to dictate the prices. You find relatively, you find cards that in that range, in that value, of that rarity, of that scope, and you find what they're going for, and then that can be your closest neighbor. By the way, that Houndoom, I have it here too. I put it on Senday, but after Senday, I'm taking it away. It doesn't move. Right here. There it is. Hey there. So cards like these, like, hard to find a value on them, especially when they're so rare. They're from like Japanese sets. Every Houndoom card has so much aura. Yeah, and then when they're really good, like this will probably 9. It could 10, but it'll probably 9, just because there's a little bit of whitening at the top. Even then, it's hard. What I priced this Houndoom at? I saw other listings around the 150 range, so I priced it around that. Condition on it, I put it at like a 9. There's a BGS 9 of this card for 150 on sale right now. There's a PSA 8 for 130. It seems. Oh wait, no, that's the English version. Oh, those are the English versions. Yeah, bro, this is a hard one. This really is a hard one. It's a first ed. Oh, it's a first edition. I didn't even notice that. This is a first edition card too. Huh. See, there's only that little bit of dot in the top, and that's about it. Everything else is nice. That you saw a little thing on the top right, that was on the sleeve. Yes, this card. Think about this one, guys. This is mega rare. That's one of those instances too, where everything I'm seeing here is just mega rare. Like you have a raw version here for 40. This not in great condition. Another 40 here. This is LP to MP, also not in great condition. This one's curving already, I can tell. Then you have one PSA 9 that looks like it's on sale for 105. Is this first edge? Okay, so I probably have dropped my price then if there's one available for 105. It's kind of crazy though. If you buy this one for 105, then you've cornered the market. You have all of them. Maybe I should buy this one. It's kind of crazy though. If you buy this one for 105, then you've cornered the market. You have all of them. We lost connection for a second, but we're back. Jay's also picking up the Misty's Psyduck, and that will be all. Misty Psyduck. Right here. Perfect. All right, so Jay's picking up Misty's Psyduck, the Drampa, Gimme Ghoul, and Slowpoke. And that is everything for Jay. Thank you, Jay. And that is it for our supporter tiers. Thank you to all our supporters and subscribers. You guys are amazing. You help me do what I do, so thank you so much. Next up, we're going to open it to all of those in the community who would still like to join. We're going to talk about some Senday changes soon, too. Because once I open the store, there's gonna be daily take-ins. So I have some ideas on how we can make Senday somewhat a daily thing, but also still make it a weekly thing. Or the supporters tiers have like a daily benefit, but still have our weekly Sendays. Javier, sorry. Sean, you sold me the freaking Chilling Pain Zeraora V. Right, I remember. You're so happy to find it in Sack Show. Dude, I'm so glad you got it. I'm glad we could go down the price a little bit for you too and make it easy to get. Still can't believe you own it. Congrats, man. Congrats. Well played. Thanks for picking up a card for me, man. Recently picked Team Plasma Articuno near mint. What would you price it at? Near mint's very subjective. If you can tell me what the PSA equivalent you think would be, I can give you a better answer. Senday become Sen every day. That's so funny, Cade. Bro, it's so funny. This Sen every day. That's so funny, actually. All right. So here we got. Please let me know if you are here, or I'll just end up removing your name from the sheet. But we have Almost Otaku. We have Killia, TCG. Mystic Kitty. Dingleberry, a great name. Ian Mason. And that is everyone who answered the question. If anyone else is still trying to join, please let me know. My wallet hurts already. OP11 Silver Luffy BGS 9.5 cost around. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Mystic's here? Okay. So Mystic is here. Can I get a check-in from Killia, Otaku, Dingleberry, and Ian? You're seeing last sold for 455, 500, 1200 listed on eBay for 9 staff. Ooh, a 1200 last sold. It's crazy. Ian might still be working. All right, and then the rest haven't responded, so we'll skip them for now until they come back, which means we're gonna roll to see who goes first. We have Mystic Kitty, and going first for the community tier is Mystic Kitty. Congrats, you're going first. GG, well played. Can I see the One Piece cami? The cami? I don't have a cami here. Oh, Otaku's here. Oh, we gave a lot of. Okay, so Otaku's going first. So we'll do Mystic first, then Otaku second. Very cool. Mystic's picking up line number 39. Oh, yeah, I can show you that one. All right, so Mystic first pickup is taking the Jolteon VMAX from a Sword and Shield promo. Big W's to Mystic. Thank you, Mystic. That's a cool one. I really like that one. And then next up is Otaku. Here you go. This is it. This is the championship finalist Cammy. It's the finalist cards and the manga cards are ones that I don't put up on Senday because I've had them already shown. Head out for a night. All right, good night, Kate. Thanks for dropping by, man. No One Piece for you, Tabby. Otaku wants to get modern 37 for science. Okay. Respect that, okay. Otaku's picking up the Janine's Secret Art for Science. Back to Mystic. Ooh, can't wait to have pizza later. Gio, how do you feel about Chicago deep dish pizza? Oh, Mystic with vintage line 5. Okay, this is the one. There's a note there that says see the back of it because I need to show you it. This is like a gem mint, like 10 out of 10 card, but it also isn't. Okay, so here it is. Here's the very rare Armored Mewtwo promo. Insanely good condition. The corners, everything, immaculate, perfect, no dots. Nothing is off. The only smallest thing, and why I said see top right, is it has like a little like, dude, no one will see this but me, so I need to show it to you. See right there, right there. It has like a little bit of a hit right there. Right there, the tiniest little thing that you only see at 1 out of like 100 angles. Right there. So that is the reason why I said to see that. So if you're looking to grade this, you could probably get dinged for that. It'll probably drop down to a 9. But otherwise, looks awesome. Looks like a really good card. And I priced that accordingly too. So let me know if you still want it, Mystic, or if you want to pass on that. such a pretty card. Armored Mewtwo promo set. Pizza itself super filling, but we're known for a tavern style pizza, so not the deep dish. You still want it? All right, Mystic. Guys, can we get a huge W to Mystic? This is one of the biggest pickups today. The Armored Mewtwo. What a cool card, dude. What a cool card. Thank you, Mystic. New top loader. Sweet. And then back to Otaku. Get some pizza when you come here. I'll show you the way. Okay, so I need to like add another day to my trip probably. Someone needs to remind me. Well, I'll remind myself, but on Friday, so on Thursday's stream, I need to be reminded. On Friday, I need to book for Collecticon Atlanta. I think I want to go to Georgia for a Collecticon. Dude, we'll talk about it later too. Okay, so things I need to talk about today, I gotta write down, is the Sen every day. Thank you, Cade. And then the solo bolo setup. Okay, those are the things I gotta talk about later. I got some plans. I want to run it by you guys. Modern small eights. All right, Otaku's picking up the Noibats from Journey Together. And that'll be it for Noibat, or for Otaku. So Otaku's picking up the Noibat and the Janine Secret Art for Science. Thank you for joining, Otaku. Yeah, Tim, you can snipe a hat. Heck yeah. What size do you want? Probably large to XL is what I would recommend. Okay, they're under all these crates. Here it is, Tim. All new. I haven't really showed it on this screen though, but like, guys, the embroidering is crazy good on it. It's awesome. Still has a little thing, and inside it also. So brand new, large to XL. This is the one I wear. It's really comfy. So yeah, Tim, you can snipe that. Thank you. Oh, Potato, you want one too? Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna make a little notes. So hats. We got one for Tim and Potato. I have the perfect box for it too. Okay, I'm gonna send that over to you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks for sniping the hats. Yay, that's cool. You have a medium-sized head, you think? I would still recommend L to XL for men. So let me send that to you, Tim. I'll send you the L to XL because I think that's going to be what you'll like. And then if it ends up being too big, you let me know, and I'll send you the medium one. It's a PSA 10 hat. True, it's a PSA 10 hat. Oh, Mystic, back to you. Sorry about that. You have unlimited turns. What? It's a tag 7 hat. Oh shit, I gotta open my tag cards. That's a good reminder, dude. Modern line 15, that's it for you? Sweet. Okay, I think that's gonna be in this one. All right, Mystic's picking up Modern line 15, the Charizard VMAX from the Sword and Shield promos. Great condition. So for Mystic today, they picked up the Charizard VMAX, the Armored Mewtwo, and the Jolteon VMAX. Thank you for joining, Mystic. That's a huge W. We appreciate it. This is your second Senday, I think. Yeah, going real strong. All right, and if I did not miss anyone else, please let me know. Otherwise, we're about to close out on Senday for today. Going to Disney in a few weeks, you'll need a hat. Dude, this hat's so comfy, bro. It's so comfy. I think Kate has one. Oh, Kate had to go. Doing inventory, you think I had a Sword and Shield base pack and Crimson pack? So a single pack stolen at the show? Darn. Dude, that sucks, man. That's another reason, like, to have a camera too, just so you can review footage, which is annoying, but dang, sorry to hear that, Tim. I'm sure I've had so much stuff stolen over the course of all these conventions, I just haven't noticed it. Sometimes they're so sly that you don't even see it in the camera recording, unless like you're specifically looking for it. You still here while prepping dinner? Can confirm the hat's 10 out of 10. Nah, dude, we appreciate you, Kate, for helping design it. I want to go to Disneyland. Wonder why there's no Poke World. Just one of each stuff. It's less about the money, more about the principle sometimes. It just feels bad. I don't get why people steal. Yeah. I don't either. It's just silly. Like the person who stole from Pasadena. That's crazy. But okay. Let me close this out. Then we'll talk about other stuff. Thank you for joining Senday, guys. Super fun. Hope you had a good time. That's gonna wrap it up for this week's Senday. Prep for next week, because when I go to Portland this weekend, that one for sure people are gonna sell cards, and for sure I'm gonna have a big budget to buy cards. This last show was a little bit of an anomaly. It wasn't that crazy. Expected it to be crazier, but this upcoming one, man, it's gonna be crazier. So keep an eye out for that, and prep thy wallets, I guess. So you can be ready for the upcoming Senday. I'm definitely gonna be. I have a big budget for this one, so I'm gonna be picking up a lot of stuff. Next shows. So we have Front Row in Portland, Oregon this weekend. After that, I think I might have a show in Modesto for CVC. I'll have to double check. Maybe not if I'm getting ready for the card shop, but we'll see. But I do have East Bay Card Show in Concord on August 2nd and 3rd. So first week of August is another big show, and I've always had good pickups at that one. Middle of next month, I have a front row in Vegas. That show's crazy. That show's insane. And then after that week, I think West Coast Card Show. So we're gonna be busy. All right, you're off. All right, good night, Sam. Have a great rest of your day, dude. Hope everything goes well. If that Ethan's Ho is still around during front row, you'll swing by and pick it up. Sounds good, Panda. What's up, Ian? No, wait. I mean, you can still pick stuff up, Ian. We're still going to be around. Yeah, you're good, Ian. You're fine. You can still pick stuff up. All right, so what I'm thinking, guys, for Sen every day. Well, first off, I'm thinking of changing the way I do things at shows. I think I might start discounting things a little easier, a little more, because I want everyone that I encounter to have, like, you know, feel the good deals and stuff. So I might switch up my philosophy a little bit on pricing, where instead of like adding pricing with tax, well, so how do you guys think about this? So I usually add pricing with tax because I'm a business and I declare everything, and it makes total sense and no one really like complains about it. But I'm thinking of going to shows now and just taking the price of the market and maybe removing a few percent, like 5% or so, to make it like a really good deal on every card. So everyone comes up and is like, wow, look at all these cool deals, and I can, you know, help give back to the community. But then is it awkward if when they try to choose their form of payment, if they try to use something virtual or electronic, I'm like, oh, if you're doing an electronic payment, I'm gonna have to add tax to that. But if you're doing cash, we can do it straight. Does that sound fine, or does that sound not cool? Because I feel like, you know, I'm happy to underprice my cards below market price, but it's assuming they're going to be paying, I guess, with cash, because then that gives me more flexibility to buy more cards in the show. But if I don't get that flexibility to buy more cards in the show, or I have to like spend 3.5%, 4% for an instant checkout, and then I don't even have it in cash, plus, you know, the taxes on top of that as a business for a declared sale, people are still going to try and haggle. That's the downside of this that I'm still weighing against, is even if I put stuff that's $100 and I put 95 on sticker, people are going to see that it's lower than market, and they're still going to haggle me down even though it's already lower than market, and then I'm screwed. Like, to start adding options for Bitcoin. True. Cash is king for a reason. Shops around is at tax with credit card. Yeah, because with credit card, like, we get hit with a 3.5 or 4% plus 30 cents transaction fee every time you use a card. And so that's rough. And then that's also like that's automatically on the books as income, versus it can be like a cash transaction, but then I might use that same cash for pickups. So then that sale then becomes like inventory acquisition rather than a pure sale that's monetary cash at the end of the day. So it offsets it. Vendors rarely people know there's extra charge of using cash. Yeah, and I've told people before, like, yeah, there's an extra charge if you're using like Venmo or Zelle, because that's gonna, you know, that's gonna be electronic. It's to withdraw it, we have to declare it as income for the business. Then it's a taxable income, you know. But Gio's point is very true though. If you do, even if I put things under market, people are still gonna haggle me down, which sucks. Like that's a bad feeling. Or I just counter and be like, hey man, I'm already under market. I can't do anymore. Do I do the emotional response where like I'm already under market because I'm trying to help out the community. I can't go further. It would just hurt me too much. But then I'm gonna be saying that all the time. Oh god. will say your communication skills is really strong. If you saw a card under market, I won't haggle. Yeah. If it's priced under market, you're just fine staying firm. I think so. Stand your ground, agree with Geo. Okay, so what if we test this out at this next show? I'm gonna be under market on like every card that is not a mid-era card that's going away. Like all the modern cards, I'll be under market. I think all your prices are fair. So Tim, you think stay the same? So Tim, the idea I want to try is to sticker it already under market. Rather than putting it at the fair market price or even like with tax, I just put it straight under market price. So if this Mimikyu card's $20, if you go to my booth, you'll see it for 18. This Minen is 25, you'll see it for 23. What, how do I answer the question? Oh, if I pick up a lot of things, can you do a deal? That's a very common question. What do I say? I have the cheeky response. The cheeky response is, oh man, I'm already under market on basically everything. So it's already an advantage for you. So you're already getting the deal. Is that a good response? You're already getting the deal. I think right now is just, are you gonna get it before everyone else does? Actually not a bad. Like that's actually a truthful response too. Like I'm under market on everything. It's only a matter of time before someone picks it up. So I mean, the deal's already here. You can just take it. If you want to leave it, it's fine. It'll sell. I kind of like that. I kind of like that response. Give him this face, the raised eyebrow face. No, that'll be Geo behind me. Geo will give the face while I'm very nice and cordial. Okay, cool. So let's I'm gonna put these aside. We don't need to price these till Thursday because the markets are always changing. So I want to price as close to the show as possible. So we'll do a whole pricing stream thing on Thursday. My new modus operatum for putting cards into my thing is to tape it down so it doesn't shift and the top loaders stay in perfect condition. I know it seems a little excessive, but I want clean looking top loaders. I want scratches so people can take it in super clean. Yes. You need a Muchamp to help you at choosing this bully? Oh god. I'm surprised Pikachu Libre survived Senday. That's crazy actually. So I'll sticker that normally. Oh, it's a yeah, because this is a mid-era card that is not very easy to find. So I think that's my stance. Cards like those will sticker. we'll do normal sticker routine for cards like those. Where's my price then? I'll lose it again? Guess I did find it later. I'll slap someone. I don't care. Jesus. I was assaulted at Seanpai's booth. Oh, my head's ringing a little bit. What's up with my head? What's wrong with it? It's like going crazy for no reason. Where does headache come from? What the heck, bro? Dude, stop. Chill. All right, I have my stockpile of cards. My stockpile of Battle Partners Whale Lords. Look at the Whale Lords. Oh, that's a Misty's. All them Whale Lords. Hydrate. Oh, that's probably what it is. I probably just need water. Tabby, can you draw me? You haven't drawn me yet. It's coming from Futuretron telling you should keep the original pricing. You guys like my pricing? So either I price where I am and I'm willing to go down, or I price down but I'm not willing to go down. So the pros and cons are: one, pro is people see a price and see that everything's priced so crazy low that it's interesting. They stay and they pick up stuff. But the con is I don't negotiate because everything's already low, so there's no point in I can't bring it down further. The other one is, the con is it'll look a little higher than usual because there's no inclination about like that I add the taxes and stuff. Oh dude, what the heck? I didn't even show this. I was like, look at all the Whale Lords. So the pro for me is keeping that price there and being able to negotiate, go down, which will make people feel happy. Sean face reveal. I don't know why I read that word terribly as terribly, like your name. Yeah, it's like my favorite trainer, Misty. What is this? Nothing. What do you mean? It's nothing. Just doing some organizing. I don't know what you're talking about. So you're priming the market? What? What? No. Does anyone know where I can find a Japanese Misty Psyduck? Oh, I don't know, man. No luck. Sorry. It's pretty hard. That's a rare one. Difficult to find, difficult to acquire. Good luck, though. The global shortage. There's an entire global shortage of them right now. Actually true. Oh, thank you, Gio. All my apps need to update. Wonder where they all went. Lol. What's in here? It's mystery pack. Wonder what's in here. We have the cute Meryl, another cute Meryl, another cute. Oh, they're all Meryls. Oh, whoops. You're welcome. I got your Venmo. Oh, next topic, bro. So I am, so since this, you know, since all the employees and stuff are going to be watching over the card shop while I'm gone on weekends for some shows, I have to start considering a solo bolo setup for when people can't go with me. Odds are people are going to still be able to go with me. I'm sure once the shop opens, we'll start getting regulars and I can bring some of them with me on weekends. But I was like considering what's a good solo bolo like setup where it's just me and I can handle everything. Yeah, and you'll likely buy it. Okay, sounds good, Tim. I might have one that I can spare for you because you're asking. You don't usually ask me for stuff. I can spare you this, Tim. It is a sealed 7-Eleven promo from Southeast Asia. It is in English. It is a it's not sealed, sorry, but it's a Lapras 7-Eleven promo. 7-Eleven is really popular in Japan. They only gave it out in 3 countries in Southeast Asia. It's in like the $20 to $30 range. But you cannot get this card in the US. It was only in 3 countries in SCA. Let me know if you want that. That is a really cool one to collect. So anyways, going back to it, solo bolo. So what I'm thinking is, oh, I might need paint for this, bro. I need paint to articulate this. We're going back to paint, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're back to the paint. So as we recall, this is the setup for the table. I used to do 3. For this thing, we're gonna do 2. That one's a little long. Okay, these are 6-foot tables each. Generally, most shows are 6-foot tables. You know, I gotta restart. We gotta put it in the middle. Okay. So what I'm thinking to make a 2-table setup work for myself, I want to use 2 of these big binders. Okay. One of these binders, of course, has the one piece. The second big binder, Pokemon. And it'll be all the Pokemon between the price of like $5 to $30, which is a lot amount of Pokemon. Then I'll have 2 other binders. One binder is going to be the value binder, the $3 each, 2 for $5. And then the other binder is going to be vintage. Actually, no, vintage might even work into it. Never mind. Vintage is going to be in the big binder also. I'll figure out what the other binder is. Maybe it's magic. Yeah, it's probably magic or something. Is doing payments. Oh, you have everything stickered, so it should be fine. So going back to it, I measured the cases. The cases are about 2 feet in diameter each, vertically. So it would be like, it's hard to do by eye. But essentially, the cases will all fit on one table, kind of like that. Right, so 1, 2. So those are like the vertical, the silver cases that I have would all fit like that. And then I haven't measured this out yet, but I'm assuming 2 of these giant binders are probably gonna take up like that each. So they'll take up 1 whole space, give or take. Picked up that card. Ooh, nice. That's a, you don't see that card often. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, where am I? Ideally, I'm in the middle, so I can watch over everything. Let's assume camera is gonna be right there, and entrance of people is going to be going that way. So what I'm thinking is, one piece binder opens, then one piece high end, Pokemon high end, something else, and then Pokemon binder or binders. And then behind me, probably one table, and then the things that my little the white display shelves. And if I need to, I can have like my easel thing where I can add another. What do you guys think? I think this works for a solo bolo setup. The alternative for this one though is to have it like that, and then you have binder, binder, and then middle case. What do you guys like better, red or blue? So the thing about blue, it makes it so I could watch the binders more. So I guess with blue, I can have like low end stuff here. Like this will have low end stuff. This one will have high end. And then this one will have one piece. And then slabs will be back here or something. Because no one can grab this easily. I don't know, do we like red or blue? Keep the higher end close to you, so you pick red. That's very true. Everything in a case is higher end. And you also consider that there's probably going to be a ton of people here, right? Here and there to be looking at the cases. So it's going to create like a traffic flow there and there, and like a weird little cross there and there. So it's probably better to keep traffic flows at the ends of the table and in the middle for viewing. Yo, Tim, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Can I just say I got really confused for a second? Because I'll show you what the back end of the setup looks like, but this is what it says. It says right here, hippo character with stars growing in his eyes, pumping his arms up in the air with the word hype pulsating above him. It gives me a description of the emoji. Thank you, Tim. Big W. Appreciate the 5er, man. Thank you. Thanks so much. This is gonna make Tebby feel really embarrassed too, but every time Tebby says something, it says face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails. I don't actually see the emojis. It's a YouTube sticker. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. My chat doesn't see it. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Okay. Well, Teb's good job. So that's what I'm thinking. Can we I want to get a vote going. What are you guys thinking? Are we thinking set up blue or red? Red has the books. Red has the giant binders on both edges. And blue has the binders in the middle, space between the cases. Was like a red? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end it now. Seems like red's overwhelming. Wait, what? What did you do? Nothing, Tebs. You're good. You didn't do anything. What I like about solo content though is I'll still have friends in the area to help me out and watch stuff, hopefully, but it allows me more camera deals, more things happening on camera to make it more entertaining for the videos. But what if I'm not solo? What if I'm duo bolo? I'd be there by the camera, and then my other guy would be over there. Yeah, I guess that's what would happen. And depending on if there's no One Piece or not, we would swap roles. I'll be there. They'll be there. People also take their time to look through binders. Having in the middle will create a jam. People wanting to talk to you if you're going to be predominantly standing in the middle. True. And I guess people bringing in like slabs and stuff are going to want to put their stuff down. Even though I don't like it, I guess there's no really place for them to put it other than on top of the case. It's just awkward. It is what it is. And so they'll probably put their stuff down in the middle, and then that's when we work out the deals while people in the corners look at binders. It's just a security thing with the binders, but I don't think there's much you can do about it. Big binders at the end, so the middle's freed up. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. That's what I'll do. What's up, Danny? All right, guys, I have a little bit of a headache, so I might end up just ending stream very shortly. I was gonna do more inventory stuff, but I don't know what's going on in my head. Maybe I just need. Oh, I haven't eaten today. Does that happen, guys? If you don't eat all day, do you get a headache? Is this normal human behavior? Perhaps the clues point to that being the case. I can't even think. What am I gonna do? What am I doing right now? Is Ian here? I found a card he might want. That will do it. Have you ever seen this card, Ian? Mewtwo level X. Silver border. Grab some sauce. That is good in carbs and fat. Yeah, eating would help. Yeah. Get some Cheetos going. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it a little earlier today than usual. Sorry, guys. I usually like to stay up a lot later, but I think I'm going to get some rest. Yeah, I can get these orders sent out a bit earlier too. That'll be cool. Well, good night, everyone. I might stream tomorrow night. We'll see how I'm feeling, because I don't think I want to drive far away, so I might just stay home tomorrow and hang out. But if anything, I'll see you on Thursday. Good night, everyone. It's craving League and now giving you withdrawal. Dude, Danny, you're right, man. Danny, you're on point. The Mewtwo is nice. You can message me about it, Kate, if you want it. But anyways, good night, guys. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for always being here. Thanks for being awesome. And we'll catch you guys either tomorrow or on Thursday. I might go play some Gundam mech. mecha break. or I'm gonna go eat first though. I'm gonna eat. That's a good idea. See you guys. Bye.